cars are in behind the gate for the first of 11 this afternoon. Victoria Day Racing here at Fredericton Raceway. Halmax Up Tempo with Mark Haig. Dainty Down with Phil Reed. Lips Like Sugar, Lonnie Stokes. Mooshy Mooshy B, Gilles Berriot. Lucky Leader, Stephen Treitz. And on the outside, Last Wind Down, Steve Mason. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Springing the wings, it's Lips Like Sugar. Out to an early lead before they get to the turn, and this one is up now by 2.5. Halmax Up Tempo is sitting in second. Dainty Down third, then Mooshy Mooshy B is in fourth. Lucky Leader and Last Wind Down as they pace single file on their way to the opening quarter, and very much in control at this stage is Lips Like Sugar. Halmax Up Tempo second. Then it is Dainty Down in third, moving next Mooshy Mooshy B, and Lucky Leader is fifth, next Last Wind Down, and they were past the opening quarter in 30 and 4. Lips Like Sugar taking them on their way to 3/8. Halmax Up Tempo is second. Mooshy Mooshy B, making a big move on the outside of the racetrack, is now in third position and takes aim at the leaders. They will pass in front of us for the first time. Mooshy Mooshy B now has the lead, and she will cruise on to the top, past the half, ahead of Lips Like Sugar. Then it's Halmax Up Tempo. Dainty Down fourth. Lucky Leader moves up to try to take over that position, and Last Wind Down trails. The half was in 1:02. On their way past 5/8 now, and they'll head down the backside final time. Mooshy Mooshy B, Lips Like Sugar, Halmax Up Tempo third, then Dainty Down, Lucky Leader, and Last Wind Down as they take aim at the three-quarter pole, and Mooshy Mooshy B will lead them past that marker. Racing in second spot, Lips Like Sugar. The three-quarters was reached in 1:32 and 4. Halmax Up Tempo is third, and Dainty Down fourth, with just over 1/8 of a mile left to go. Mooshy Mooshy B. Then racing in second position, it is Lips Like Sugar. As they come for the line, Halmax Up Tempo well back in third, but Mooshy Mooshy B firmly in control at the line. Lips Like Sugar and Halmax Up Tempo picked up third spot. The mile was reached in 2:02. Homebred for Ken McNeil of Sydney, Nova Scotia, also owned by Brian Dowie. Gilles Berriot trains and drives Mooshy Mooshy B, an overwhelming favorite here in the first. Time for the mile, 2:02. That's number 4, Mooshy Mooshy B, with Gilles Berriot. Field is in behind the gate for race number 2. We have a field of 6 from the inside. Power Pro with Gilles Berriot. Ashby Corner, Stephen Treitz. Shark Made Him, Philip Hodgson. Furiously Fast, Todd Treitz. Fernhill Treasure with Mark Haig. And the trailing horse, Belle of the Band with Lonnie Stokes. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Shark Made Him looking for the lead against Ashby Corner in the early stages. Up on the outside, Furiously Fast will try to find a seat from third. Then it's Power Pro, Belle of the Band, and the early trailer is Fernhill Treasure. 6 of them in a straight line as they go for the opening quarter-mile station. Shark Made Him leads it 1.5 lengths. Then it's Ashby Corner and Furiously Fast. Power Pro fourth. 5th position for Belle of the Band, and then it is Fernhill Treasure with an eye to the outside from the rear of the field. The quarter was reached in 30 seconds. On round the turn for the 3/8 mile station, Shark Made Him. Ashby Corner on the outside now is Furiously Fast as they come off the top of the turn, and they'll pass in front of the stand for the first time. Moving in fourth with cover, Power Pro, then Belle of the Band, and the trailer Fernhill Treasure as they come for the opening half, and Shark Made Him. He got them there in a time of 1:02. On the outside, Furiously Fast up to challenge. Ashby Corner right there as well. On the outside, Power Pro gapped off the cover in fourth, then it's Belle of the Band, and the trailer continues to be Fernhill Treasure. Down the backstretch for the final time. Shark Made Him furiously fast now at the leader's wheel. Ashby Corner is third and Power Pro right there as well. This field is bunching up on their way to 7/8. In fifth position is Belle of the Band, and then Fernhill Treasure, 3/4 in 1:31 and 1. Shark Made Him continues to lead it. Then furiously fast on the outside. Power Pro goes off stride on the outside of the track. Power Pro is on a break. As they come for the line, Shark Made Him furiously fast. In behind them is Ashby Corner looking for a seam as they come for the wire. Furiously fast, and Shark Made Him dead tight at the line between those two. And the time for that mile, 2:03 and 1/5. Here is your winner of race number 2. Prevailing in the win photo, it's number 5, Furiously Fast. Bred by the Winback Farm of Maryland, owned and trained by Margot Fisher of Fredericton. Todd Treitz catch drives the horse to victory. First win in 4 starts this season for the 4-year-old son of the pacing Triple Crown champion Blissful Hall. He's from a Falcon Sealster mare, Pass with Caution. Time for the mile here today, 2:03 and 1. For number 5, Furiously Fast. Starters are in behind the gate for race number 3. Meadowland Griffey, Sam Hodgen. Woodmere Ultimate, Gilles Berriot. $1 Million Dad, Phil Reed. Color Me Gone, Mark Haig. Ultimate Spirit, Todd Treitz. Outside Yankee Dancer for Philip Hodgson. Here they come. They're off and pacing. $1 Million Dad looks for the front up against Woodmere Ultimate on the inside. And they race on for the opening 8th with Ultimate Spirit trying to settle in along the cones in third. Yankee Dancer moves up on the outside 4th. Then Meadowland Griffey. And the early trailer is Color Me Gone as they go for the opening quarter. And $1 Million Dad has taken control of this as Woodmere Ultimate tries to close the gap in second, and he does. Moving in third, Ultimate Spirit. Then it's Yankee Dancer on the outside in 4th. Next up, Meadowland Griffey and the trailer, but looking to move on the outside, Color Me Gone, as they were past the opening quarter in 29 and 4. $1 Million Dad up by 2. Woodmere Ultimate looks to make a move on the outside now as they pass 3/8, and the field will move in front of us on their way to the half. $1 Million Dad and Woodmere Ultimate. Yankee Dancer caught outside, now moves up to third. Racing in 4th is Ultimate Spirit, then Color Me Gone and Meadowland Griffey. They reach the half in 1:01 and 4. So a little bit of a breather for those front runners in the second panel as $1 Million Dad takes advantage, and he'll take them past 5/8. $1 Million Dad, the outside, is a Yankee Dancer closing the gap quickly. Woodmere Ultimate with no place to go in third. Then Color Me Gone. Ultimate Spirit locked up in 5th, and off stride went Woodmere Ultimate, and that scatters those trailers as they go past 3/4. Yankee Dancer up now within a neck of the leader. That's $1 Million Dad. 3/4 reached in 1:31 and 4. $1 Million Dad and Yankee Dancer coming up in along the cones. That is Color Me Gone for third as they come off the top of the turn. $1 Million Dad digging in. He's been on top all the way. Far outside, Ultimate Spirit on the far outside. And then Yankee Dancer between horses. Yankee Dancer got there ahead of Ultimate Spirit and $1 Million Dad. The inquiry sign has been posted. Hold all tickets. The finish time, 2:03. Pillar of Strength. 3-year-old filly bred by Arnold Fitzgerald of Nova Scotia. Owned by Garnet Taylor of Durham Bridge, trained by Margot Fisher. Philip Hodgson back in town to catch drive this afternoon. First win in the first start of the season for the filly, and it comes at a price of 12-1 on the nose. She was victorious in the Atlantic Sire Stakes at Truro Raceway and here over this track as a 2-year-old. 3-year-old debut for Yankee Dancer is a victorious appearance in a time of 2:03. Field is in behind the gate for race number 4. We have a field of 7. Crowley Creek with Sam Hodgen, Georgie Girl, Mark Haig, Windermere Nick, Stephen Treitz, Nicole's Baby, Gilles Berriot, Rookies Raisin, Bill Watts, the outside for PH Catman and Todd Treitz, One Trailer Fightertown Pilot with Mark Collett. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Nicole's Baby looks for that early lead against Crowley Creek, and Georgie Girl is settling into the cones in 3rd position. Then Fightertown Pilot as they race their way around that first turn onto the opening 8th mile marker. Next up is Windermere Nick. Then on the outside, Rookies Raisin is 6th, and PH Catman trails as they go on for the opening quarter, and Nicole's Baby is opening up major lengths on the field. She's going to take them past that first post. Nicole's Baby, Crowley Creek well back in 2nd, and Georgie Girl is 3rd. And they reach the quarter in a brisk 29-2, and Nicole's Baby continues to lead it by 8, maybe even 9 at this point, as Crowley Creek is in 2nd, then Georgie Girl, and on the outside, Fightertown Pilot makes a move from 4th. Windermere Nick is next, then Rookies Raisin and PH Catman as they come for the half, and Berriot has a firm hold on Nicole's Baby as she takes them past that post. Crowley Creek is in 2nd, the half in 1 minute and 2/5. Fightertown Pilot next on the outside. Georgie Girl regains 3rd position. Then it's Windermere Nick, Rookies Raisin, and getting set to tip out is PH Catman as they head down the backstretch for the final time. It is still Nicole's Baby looking good as they go to 3/4. Then Crowley Creek and Georgie Girl. 3 wide move from PH Catman. In between them is Fightertown Pilot, and then right there as well as Windermere Nick on the cones, and Rookies Raisin trails. 3/4 in 1:30.4, and the gap is closing as Crowley Creek tries to chase down Nicole's Baby off the top of the turn. Nicole's Baby, Crowley Creek, Windermere Nick on the outside as they come for the line. Nicole's Baby, the favorite, going to win it coast to coast. Nicole's Baby got it. Windermere Nick up in the final strides for 2nd. Crowley Creek, long shot in for show, and the time for the mile, 2:03 2/5. Second winner of the afternoon for driver Gilles Berriot, this time round with a 9-year-old daughter of Hunterstown from the storm damage mare Bourgeois Baby. First win from 2 starts this campaign. For owner-trainer Eric Lakes of Fredericton. Number 4, Nicole's Baby, with catch driver Gilles Berriot clicking as the favorite here in race number 4. Post time here in the 5th race. Field is in behind the gate. Miramichi Murdoch with Mike Campbell. Mike Downey on the 2, that's Luker's Luck. New Coast Typhoon, Chester Eatman, Woodmere Sandollar, Stephen Treitz. $1 Million Jewel, Gilles Berriot, Billy and Bud, Charlie Miles, Emily Putnam with Mark Haig. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Luker's Luck in between horses looking for the lead. Miramichi Murdoch, though, they'll have to take it away from him as they go on round the turn, those two duking it out on their way to the opening 8th mile marker. On the outside, Woodmere Sandollar has come to 3rd. Then it's Emily Putnam 4th. And now, Luker's Luck will settle in behind Miramichi Murdoch as they go for the opening quarter. In 3rd, Woodmere Sandollar. Emily Putnam next. New Coast Typhoon is 5th. Then it's $1 Million Jewel and Billy and Bud. The opening quarter was reached in 30 seconds flat. On round the turn, and Miramichi Murdoch continues to show the way. Luker's Luck is 2nd. Then Woodmere Sandollar and Emily Putnam. New Coast Typhoon is next. $1 Million Jewel has come to the outside to challenge, and Billy and Bud is right there as well as they straighten out into the home stretch and pace on for the opening half. Miramichi Murdoch, Luker's Luck, Then Woodmere Sandollar and Emily Putnam now comes to third on the outside. She's first up with Barrio and Million Dollar Jewel catching the cover. Then it's New Coast Typhoon and Billy and Bud, the half in 1:02. Miramichi Murdoch taking this field past 5/8, and they'll head down the backside for the final time. Tipping to the outside. There goes Luker's Luck to challenge. Woodmere Sandollar is there. Million Dollar Jewel now fourth. Emily Putnam fifth. Billy and Bud and New Coast Typhoon, and a new leader in Luker's Luck as they go past 3/4. And they were by that marker in 1:32 and 2. Third panel in 30 and 2/5. Luker's Luck is pulling away from this field. Inside of an eighth of a mile to go. Miramichi Murdoch right there. Woodmere Sandollar challenging as well for second position. But the race is for place as Luker's Luck and Downey motionless to the line. Luker's Luck. Then Million Dollar Jewel got second. Emily Putnam in for the show position. The time for that mile, 2:01 3/5. Parading back, your winner of race number 5, second victory in a row for the 3-year-old son of full scholarship. He's from the Run the Table mare, Pizzazz. This is Luker's Luck, bred by Wendell Williams of Ellerslie, Prince Edward Island. Owned by the Downey Racing Stable of St. John, Mike Downey trains and drives. Luker's Luck returning 1580 on the nose. Second win from 7 starts this season. Last quarter today paced in 29 and 1, and the mile in 2:01 and 3. Number 2, Luker's Luck, your winner with Mike Downey. Field is in behind the gate. Race number 6. Woodmere Big Splash, Todd Trites. Skill Factor, Mike Downey. Hijinks Benka, Stephen Trites. Victory George, Sam Hodgen. Kakafala, Mark Haig. Night Runner on the outside with Chester Eatman. Gate is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Kakafala goes for the early lead on the outside. Woodmere Big Splash in along the cones. Then it is Skill Factor racing up close to those leaders. Moving next is Hijinks Benka in 4th. Victory George 5th. And the early trailer is Night Runner as they go on down the backstretch for the opening quarter. And Woodmere Big Splash leads it with Kakafala caught on the outside. He looks to take back and get a seat in along the cones. Moving in second now is Skill Factor. Kakafala third. Then Hijinks Benka, Victory George, and the trailer continues to be Night Runner. They were past the quarter in 30 seconds flat. Woodmere Big Splash takes them round that barn turn. Skill Factor in second. Kakafala is third. Next up, racing in 4th, is Hijinks Benka as they straighten out into the stretch. And those leaders will take them to the half-mile marker. Night Runner now makes a move to the outside from the rear of the field. And Victory George is 6th. And Woodmere Big Splash had them past the opening half with Skill Factor chasing him. And they were by that marker in 30. Make that 1:01 and 3. 1:01 and 3 to the half with the leader continuing to be Woodmere Big Splash. Skill Factor second. Kakafala next. Then it is Hijinks Benka in 4th and along the cones. Outside for Night Runner and Victory George as they go down the backside for the final time. Woodmere Big Splash leading at a length and a half. Skill Factor second. Kakafala is up next. Then Night Runner 4th on the outside, 3/4 in 1:32 and 2. Rounding the barn turn, final time. Woodmere Big Splash turning it on. Skill Factor, those two leaders break away from the remainder of the field. Kakafala is third as they come for the finish. It is Woodmere Big Splash. Skill Factor on the outside of the track. Woodmere Big Splash got the win over Skill Factor, and Kakafala was third. The time for that mile, 2:01 and 1/5. Second win of the afternoon for driver Todd Trites here in the 6th with number 1, Woodmere Big Splash. owned by Capital A Investments and Valerie Phelan. Eric Wilson is the trainer. First win from 8 starts this season for the 5-year-old son of Western Success from the Camfella mare Who's Foolin' Who. Woodmere Big Splash, your winner as the favorite here in race number 6. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 1. Field is in behind the gate, race number 7. DG's Crosby with Todd Trites. Danderosa, Don Dickinson. EJ's Quest, Gilles Barrio. Ace on the River, Philip Hodgson. 7 Signs, Ed Harvey. I Got a Rocket, Mike Campbell. Twilight Charm with Mike Downey. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Ace on the River in between horses, Dan DeRosa. And at the cones, looking for the early lead, it's DG's Crosby, and he has gone off stride. The leader, DG's Crosby, has made a break. Ace on the River goes quickly to the top. And on the inside, that is Dan DeRosa moving up to second. Quickly to challenge that one, 7 Signs on the outside. Moving in fourth, Twilight Charm. Then up next to GJ's Quest. I Got a Rocket is next, and back pacing is DG's Crosby as they go on past the opening quarter. 7 Signs on the outside has taken over control, and he had the lead past the quarter in 30 and 4. 7 Signs and Ace on the River. Dan DeRosa is next. EJ's Quest moving in fourth as they come off the top of the turn, and they'll pace down the stretch for the opening half. Continuing to cut it out, 7 Signs now over Ace on the River and Dan DeRosa. Twilight Charm fourth. EJ's Quest fifth on the outside. I Got a Rocket picks up the cover, and DG's Crosby is the trailer. Past the half in 1:01 and 3. They were on round that turn, and 7 Signs continues to lead it. Ace on the River close in second. Dan DeRosa third. On the outside, EJ's Quest now comes to third. Racing up next, I Got a Rocket has cover. Twilight Charm is sixth, and DG's Crosby on their way to 3/4. 7 Signs takes them past that post, and they were by 3/4 mile with 7 Signs in the lead. Moving in second, that is Ace on the River. EJ's Quest on the outside now comes to second with inside of 1/8 of a mile to go. 7 Signs and EJ's Quest. Ace on the River looks for a seam, and I Got a Rocket tries to get fourth as they come for the line. 7 Signs is going to win it over Ace on the River, and EJ's Quest picked up third. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 1. Now parading back to the wire, here is your winner in the 7th race. Son of Aces and Sevens. He's 6 years old, from an Abercrombie mare, Signalette. Bred by the Glengate Farms of Ontario. Ralph Harvey of Riverview is the owner. Ed Harvey, winning trainer driver, selecting the winning 50-50 ticket. First win from only 2 starts this season. 7 Signs wins as the longest shot on the board, and he gets the victory in a time of 2:02 and 1. Congratulations, Ralph and Ed Harvey. Number 5, 7 Signs, your race winner. Race number 8. Ari's Andrew with Gilles Barrio. New Party with Stephen Trites. Slim and Sleek, Mike Downey. Rackland Fine Line, Todd Trites. The outside, Northwind Molly with Mike Campbell. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Quickly bidding for the lead on the outside. It's Slim and Sleek up against New Party, and that one takes command on the cones. And Slim and Sleek will settle for second at this stage of the game. Racing in third, it's R.E.'s Andrew. Next up, Rackland Fine Line past the 8th, and the trailer Northwind Molly as they go single file down the backstretch for the opening quarter. New Party trying to get a bit of a breather at this point, and that is Slim and Sleek in second. RE's Andrew third, racing in fourth, Rackland Fine Line, and Northwind Molly as they reach the quarter in 30 seconds flat. On round the barn turn, New Party and Slim and Sleek with an eye to the outside from second. Moving in third, that is RE's Andrew, and Slim and Sleek trying to recapture that lead on the outside of the track and gets it briskly on the outside, taking it away from New Party. Then RE's Andrew and Northwind Molly moving up on the outside now with no cover, but she's advancing briskly. And the trailer also will move. That's Rackland Fine Line past the half in 1:01 and 4. Moving on top, Slim and Sleek leads it by 3. Then advancing quickly, Northwind Molly up on the outside has come to second. Then it's New Party. RE's Andrew blocked in fourth, and the trailer is Rackland Fine Line. Down the backside, final time. On to 3/4 with Slim and Sleek. Northwind Molly digging in on the outside second. Then it is New Party in third. RE's Andrew looks for room. And Rackland Fine Line 3/4 in 1:31. And Slim and Sleek picking him up and putting him down with 1/8 of a mile to go. That one extending his lead at this stage, and New Party is now second. On the far outside, Rackland Fine Line trying to get there for third, but Slim and Sleek gets it. Slim and Sleek victorious over New Party, and RE's Andrew up for show on the cones, and the time for the mile, 2:01 and 1. Second win of the afternoon for driver Mike Downey. He scored earlier with Luker's Luck in a brand new mark of 2:01 and 3. Here he is with Slim and Sleek, a horse bred by Lorraine Ray of St. Claude, Manitoba, 6-year-old daughter of Cammie Best, from the Baum Rickles mare Starlight and Velvet. Owned by Downey Racing Stable of St. John, Mike trains and drives. The winner returning 11:30 on the nose, and it's the second win from 7 starts this season. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 1. Number 3, Slim and Sleek with Mike Downey. Behind the gate for the 9th, Found Wanting with Mike Berrio. Magical Alex, Philip Hodgson. I Wish, Mark Haig. S.T. Cammie, Todd Treitz. Fun on a Star for Gilles Berrio. Outside, a work of Heart with Stephen Treitz. Trailer Lenore with Sam Hodgin, and Escape the Night with Gordy Hennessy. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Magical Alex has the lead before the turn. Found Wanting is in second on the inside. Lenore uses that trailing position to her advantage. That one is now fourth, and S.T. Cammie up to challenge third on the outside of the track. Moving in fifth, that is Escape the Night. I Wish is next. Then it is Fun on a Star, and the trailer A Work of Heart as they go now single file on their way to the opening quarter, and Magical Alex shows the way. Moving in second position, Found Wanting, then S.T. Cammie and Lenore. Escape the Night moves to the outside from fifth, and they reach the quarter in 31 and 1. Rounding that barn turn, I Wish is next. Then it is Fun on a Star next, and the trailer A Work of Heart as they come off the top of the turn and pace down the stretch for the opening half. Magical Alex continues to show the way. Then it's Found Wanting. S.T. Cammie third, the outside for Escape the Night. Then it's Lenore moving with cover now. I Wish. A Work of Heart is next, and the trailer is Fun on a Star. The half in 1:02 and 2 on their way to the 5/8 now. And Magical Alex continues to show the way. Found Wanting right on the leader's back. Then S.T. Cammie is third. 3 wide move for I Wish. That one is now fourth, and following Fun on a Star. On to 3/4. Hodgson takes them past that post with Magical Alex, and there goes Found Wanting to the outside from the pocket. Rounding the barn turn, final time with the 3/4 in 1:32, and continuing to lead Magical Alex. On the outside, As they come 4 7/8 and past that post now, Magical Alex looking to hold on the inside, but Found Wanting has now taken over. I Wish is moving quickly, and so too Fun on a Star, but Found Wanting's going to get it over I Wish, and Magical Alex picks up the show spot. The time for the mile, 2:01 4/5. Here is your winner. Race number 9, it's the 1, Found Wanting. 4-year-old son of quick comeback from the Rustler Hanover mare, Horsehouse Madam. Bred by Dr. Hugh Baird of Hampton. Mike Barrio owns, trains, and drives. He's from Dieppe. It's the second win from 6 starts this season. Quickest of this year, coming in 2:01 4. He'll return $10.10 on the nose. Mike Barrio, congratulations, with number 1, Found Wanting. Field is in behind the gate for race number 10. Field of 7 starters here in the 10th. Melody's Cookie Boy with Bill Watts. Choco du Ruisseau with Stephen Treitz. Texas Treasure, Todd Treitz. Forever Finesse, Mike Downey. Provoke Me, Sam Hodgen. Hustler Hall on the outside for Mark Haig. And the trailer Magnetic Benka with Gilles Barriot. Here they come. They're off and pacing. From the outside, Provoke Me. In between horses, Forever Finesse. And the one that makes the cones quickest, that is Texas Treasure. And he'll lead it in the early stages. Texas Treasure ahead of Forever Finesse. Moving up to 3rd now is Melody's Cookie Boy. Then it's Provoke Me now at the cones in 4th. Magnetic Benka 5th. Choco du Ruisseau is 6th. And Hustler Hall is the trailer as they go on for the opening quarter with Texas Treasure showing the way. Texas Treasure had them past that post, followed by Forever Finesse, and the quarter was in 28 4/5. Moving in 3rd position, Melody's Cookie Boy, then Provoke Me and Magnetic Benka. Action from the rear of the field as Hustler Hall starts to move quickly on the outside. He is now 5th, and the trailer is Choco du Ruisseau, but he'll move with cover. On their way to the half, Texas Treasure. There goes Forever Finesse to the outside quickly to challenge the leader. Melody's Cookie Boy is in 3rd, and Provoke Me has 4th. The half was in 1 minute flat. Texas Treasure and Forever Finesse. Melody's Cookie Boy watches those 2 leaders duke it out as they go past 5/8 now, and they'll head down the back stretch for the final time. Forever Finesse on the outside, Texas Treasure the inside, Melody's Cookie Boy well positioned in 3rd. Then it's Provoke Me in 4th. 3 wide move from Choco du Ruisseau from the rear of the field. Also Magnetic Benka is there and Hustler Hall, and they were past the 3/4 with Forever Finesse leading in 1:29 4. Rounding the barn turn, final time, Melody's Cookie Boy quickly on the outside as they've got inside of 1/8 of a mile remaining. Melody's Cookie Boy has made the lead as they come for the wire. Choco du Ruisseau on the far outside, and Provoke Me is there as well, but Melody's Cookie Boy got it over Choco du Ruisseau, and Provoke Me in for the show, and the time for the mile, 2 minutes 4/5. Now parading back to the wire, here is your winner of race number 10, number 1, Melody's Cookie Boy. Bred by Mel Land of Hopewell Cape, owned by Gregory Hughes, Mark Seymour, Bill Watts, and Eric Roach. Sandra Foley is the trainer. Bill is the winning driver. On the 6-year-old son of Largo from the nightly blue chip mare Charlotte's Cookie. First win in start number 2 on the season, and it comes today in 2 minutes and 4/5. A happy Victoria Day this afternoon for the entire ownership group. Driver Bill Watts with number 1, Melody's Cookie Boy in 2 minutes and 4. Settling in behind the gate once again for the restart of race number 11, Elm Grove Camrose with Sam Hodgen, Modern Will, Bill Watts, Dusty Lane Eli, Mark Haig, Noble Senator Mike Downey. My Bright Penny, Mike Campbell. Last Dance, Todd Trites. The Eagle with Gilberto. Armbro Comet with Gordy Hennessy. Here they come. They're off and pacing. 4 of them in a line going for the early lead, including Elm Grove Camrose on the cones. On the outside, that's Dusty Lane Eli coming to second. Moving in third position, Modern Will. And next up, it is Noble Senator in fourth. The Eagle has fifth position. Armbro Comet is next, then My Bright Penny, and Last Dance trails the field as they go on for the opening quarter with Elm Grove Camrose showing the way. Moving up now to second, it's Modern Will, and they were past the opening quarter around that barn turn quarter in 28 4/5. On to 3/8 now. Elm Grove Camrose and Modern Will. Then it is Noble Senator in third position. Dusty Lane Eli is next. The Eagle comes to the outside. First up as they pass in front of us for the first time. The Eagle now into third. Noble Senator is next. Then Armbro Comet, Dusty Lane Eli, My Bright Penny, and Last Dance. And they were on past the half with Elm Grove Camrose leading it in 59 1. Next stop is 5/8, Elm Grove Camrose. Modern Will tight up in the pocket. The Eagle now has found the leader's wheel, and he'll move on to challenge as they go down the backside final time. 3 wide move from My Bright Penny. She is gaining with every stride on the outside. Elm Grove Camrose, My Bright Penny on the far outside. The Eagle is second. Modern Will, no place to go from fourth. 3/4 in 1:29 1. Elm Grove Camrose, My Bright Penny still moving 3 wide at the 7/8 pole. The Eagle right in between horses as they come for the line. My Bright Penny on the far outside. Noble Senator with a rush on the outside of the racetrack as well, but My Bright Penny got it. Looked like Elm Grove Camrose second over Noble Senator. And the time for the mile, 1:59 1/5. Here is your winner of the 11th and final dash. Second consecutive victory for the mare to start the season here at Fredericton Raceway. Pacing this afternoon in 1:59 1 to equal the lifetime record that she set here on opening night. 5-year-old daughter of Versus from the Easy Come Easy Go mare Northwind Ivy. Bred and owned by Dawn and Ted Bremner of Gemseg. Mike Campbell, the winning trainer-driver. 2 for 2 is number 5, My Bright Penny. And she'll return 14.50 on the nose here in race number 11. Once again, your winner, number 5, My Bright Penny in 1:59 1 with trainer-driver Mike Campbell.